In this video, we're going to talk about how to find the inverse of logarithmic and exponential equations. So the steps for this is the same as the steps in the pre-calculus finding the inverse. It's just dealing with different equations. So first you would substitute y for f of x, then you switch your x and y's, you solve for y, and then you substitute f to the negative 1x for y, which stands for inverse. So let's do some examples. We're first given f of x is equal to e to the x. So first you substitute your y in for your f of x. Then you switch your x and y values. And now we need to solve for y. So in this case we need to use the rule that the natural log of e to the y would give us y. So if we take the natural log of both sides and then use this rule, we'll be left with the natural log of x is equal to y. So then we substitute back in for y with our f to the negative 1x. So this means that the inverse of e to the x is the natural log of x. So let's try f of x is equal to 2 times the log of x. So first we substitute in our y, then we switch our x and y's, and we solve for y. So we can first divide each side by 2 to get 1/2 x is equal to the log of y. In this case, we need to use the rule 10 to the log of y is y. So if we take 10 to both sides, so we raise both sides, we will get 10 to the 1/2 x is equal to y. And then substituting in, we will find that the inverse of 2 times log of x is 10 to the 1/2 x. Now let's try f of x is equal to the natural log of the quantity x plus 5. So substitute in your y, switch your x and y's. Now we need to get rid of this natural log. So we can use the rule e to the natural log of x is equal to x. So in this case, if we raise both sides with our e, we will get e to the x is equal to y plus 5. So we'll subtract 5 from both sides and get e to x minus 5 equals y, and then substitute back in. So the inverse of the natural log of quantity x plus 5 is e to the x minus 5. Lastly, we have f of x equals 10 raised to the x minus 1. So first, we substitute in our y, then we switch our x and y's. Now, to get this y out of this exponent of this 10, we can use the rule that the log of 10 to the x is equal to x. So we take the log of both sides. Which gives us the log of x is equal to y minus 1. So then we can add 1 to both sides to get the log of x plus 1 is equal to y, and substituting back in, we find that the inverse of 10 raised to the x minus 1 is log of x plus 1.